Alright, so up here we have another squash plant, and I actually cut it and cleaned it and staked it up a little bit more. And I'm just watering it. I had fed it also today. So I'm just the fly got in my nose. Oh, blew by my nose. But here's another squash plant. I'm just about to start taking off. I fed it also. This is a tomato plant that I'm feeding or watering it. I already fed it also. I fed it. All these got the tomato plant food. And this is a kale. Not the curly kale, just the regular one. Marigold. I have marigolds planted all throughout my garden. So I have the orange ones, the orange ones, the yellow ones, and a mixture of both colors. They helped this here pass away. And it's actually two more tomato plants right here. They're kind of mixing in. And I fed them as well. I'm just watering them now. Giving them a good watering. And these are my green onions. So I cut them like whenever I want to use them in like soups or something, or saute some vegetables. And I actually got these from the grocery store, and I just put them in some water and let them grow longer roots, and then I just transplanted them out into the garden. I actually didn't feed them because they really enjoy, they don't really need that much food, but they really are enjoying the food that's already in the dirt, because I did put some compost in the dirt when I was actually planting everything. Okay, here we have cantaloupe and melon plants, and I'm just gonna water them. I'm trying to water the leaves. Trying to water the dirt, but it'll be alright. And actually the water from the top gonna fall down too, so they're gonna actually get some more water. I don't really water that much right here. Watering some, as you can see it falling. And no, they're not really in a sunny location, but with this Texas heat, they're gonna still grow. And as you can see, I got a little melon right here growing already. And I see a marigold. It's like the yellow orange colored one. This is another plant. And there go a bug right here. We just caught it. And blast it away. And yeah, so you can probably see broken cut up leaves around. I'm gonna go back around and pick those up. I just threw them over when I cut them. So I'm trying to get these plants watered first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do that. A couple plants that I actually cut down. Here go another one. You see it? I actually want to kill it. I don't want to blast it with water. It's just gonna move. I actually want to kill it. It's been messing with my plants. It's getting away. Okay, anywho, we're gonna go ahead and start watering these little marigolds. And I'm gonna change it to a shower. I want to spring water release, so we're going to change it to shower. And these are some marigolds that I planted. I grew them from seed. French dwarf is what it says. And as they get bigger, I might put them in other places of the garden. And then here is, this is a watermelon, a sugar baby. I'm watering this wood chips. For some of the plants I use, for all time I use wood chips. And actually the other day I was moving the wood chips and I seen a snake up under them. So be careful when you use wood chips to have wood piled up, because it will draw in snakes. And when it rains, it brings them out. So just be careful when you're in the garden to wear something that can protect like your feet and things like that. As you can see, I got some boots on. And this is a jalapeno plant. I forgot which kind. Should have put a tag in there. But I have bell peppers growing. I have all type of peppers actually. Jalapeno, habanero, a mix of peppers. Bell peppers. This is a tomato plant. Right here you see the tomatoes, the Roma tomatoes. And this one got strawberries. This is a watermelon plant as well. I'm trying to get this water hose. I wanted to tear my plants up. Come on. Okay. And I'm gonna water the dirt too. And this has trying not to touch the flowers. But yeah, the bees been at work today. They've been pollinating and stuff. They already done pollinated all the greens that was flowering. I think they took about a week to do that. And let's see. And these are actually some okra, different varieties. I have some different varieties grown throughout the garden. Here is a bigger marigold plant on the side of some pepper, jalapeno pepper plant. And this one is actually quite big. It's going quite well. You see how green and luscious it is. We're gonna water the dirt here. And I actually want to get a drip irrigation system started. That's one part. So I'm gonna have to waste most of my time watering some more okra plants. And this is squash plant. They already been fertilized and everything. I think they've been planted here for like three weeks now. Another jalapeno and marigold plant. And in my backyard, we have a lot of acorn plants pop up. And let me tell you, they actually do grow fast. When I tell you we have some trees that came about in less than probably like 2 years. I mean, they've been here for like probably like 4 years now. So they're actually quite big. Actually had to cut it back. They grow a lot and they grow fast and they grow tall. And I'm trying not to hit that flower. The flower right there. I want the bees to pollinate it. Flip it over a little bit. Okay. actually need to stake that. This is the other side of the tomato plant right here. The aroma's growing. This is another watermelon plant. Woo. Okay, and these are some green tomatoes. They're called tomatillos. You see, this one is actually taller than this one. And you actually have to plant 2 or more together in order for them to grow. Like as far as fruit. And here's a plant right here. I'm not sure what plant that is. I'm gonna leave it because I think that was a plant that didn't come up when I had planted it, and then when I had decided to just put the tomatillos in there, I guess it just came up with it. And I'm just gonna water that. And the snake was actually here when I moved the bag. As you can see, there's a hole right there, and I moved it, and the snake came from up under there, and it went somewhere right here. That's why I got these boots on. But this is my grape plant, and these are grapevines, and I actually spotted today some bugs on them, and I sprayed it. It was like some aphids, it looked like, but no, it wasn't on this one, it was on the other one. But you can see a bug right here. You can see a bug right there. I don't know why it's not focusing. Okay, focused. Okay, can you see it? I hate when it's not focusing. I don't know, I might have to change the settings on this phone. Okay, you can see it a little bit, can you? There we go. What's wrong? Why is it not focusing? Okay, you can see it right there. Rolling and stuff. But I'm gonna water this plant, so I think I'm gonna blast them out of here. Two of them actually. Yeah, but I'm just gonna water the dirt. As you can see, it's little stuff popping up here and there, and I'm not too concerned about those. I already pulled up the acorn. Wherever acorn is gonna. It don't even need dirt. It seems like it's just such a little dirt, and it's going to sprout. But I added some bone meal to my grape plants, and to the dirt, because I haven't actually gotten any grapes forming yet on them. So, yeah, just watering the dirt. Yeah, somebody was talking to me, asking me about the snake that was right here. If I wasn't scared, I told them I got these boots on. Okay. So this is actually the grape tree right here that had the bugs on it, as you can see right here. You see that? And I actually sprayed some sprays so it don't look like they moving anymore, but I'm not gonna water that part. I'm just gonna water the dirt, and I'm gonna come back out here tomorrow and check it, and I'm gonna spray some more. But they should be dead tomorrow. I'm glad they haven't gone to other parts of the tree. I only seen that area, but yeah, I don't see the other parts that have become infected. And I'm gonna water the dirt right here. I do believe this area needs more sun. This is actually planted in the ground, not in a pot. You can see a lot of weeds came up. My goal for this area is to actually cover it with either cardboard or some type of fabric, garden fabric, to get rid of the grass and then the weeds, and then put some mulch down. Here is my thyme plant right here. It's actually growing, and I don't really water the thyme plant. I actually water just the peppers, and they just get water from me watering the peppers. And I got this from Lowe's too. It was translated. It's been here probably for about a month and a half or something like that. But I noticed with herbs, they do like compost. So make sure you add compost to the dirt. And these are actually some, let's see, yellow bell peppers. And I got these from Lowe's as well. Around the same time I got the thyme. And you see they already got flowers. Well, the flowers already been pollinated, so the fruit is starting to grow. And these are actually some onions, red onions right here. As we come to the other side, right here, red onions that I've been growing. This is like a shaded area right here, and that's a broccoli right there. And this is a tomato plant, and I did seed it today. I fed it some bone meal actually, and the bone meal has a little nitrogen in it too, so it helps for bulb development for the tomatoes. Here's another tomato plant, and this is actually another marigold right here. And this is a celery plant. So I actually got this celery from the store, and we ate the stalks off of it, and I just set it in water and let it grow roots, and just planted it out. And it actually got big. It's planted next to another tomato plant. And this is the tomato plant that I actually harvested a lot of tomatoes off of in my earlier short video. I do need to figure out what I need to do. I sprayed over here too, but it was something that was eating my tomatoes. It was like a hole, especially the biggest tomato I had that was blushing. And I just decided to take all of them off and spray the neem oil. And the neem oil is actually like, it's best for like organic gardening. But these are patio hybrid tomatoes, and I got these transplants from Lowe's also. These are actually grew from seed. Those, I have a lot of tomatoes that I grew from seed throughout the garden. So this is a celery plant. You can see the stalk. And the celery's like water, and they start to boil in the heat too. So I think I'm gonna start harvesting those. But I have some tomatoes right here growing. They say the tomato hornworm might be the one that been eating through the tomatoes, but I heard if you put not dishwashing liquid, but like like Ajax and water, rub the tomatoes with it, it helps them to not want to eat it or anything. But I'm watering the dirt too. Alright, here is another pepper plant. You can see the leaves is really thirsty, so I'm going to give it some water, but I fed it also earlier today. And the leaves look like that, they actually be thirsty. They're looking sad, like they're hungry, so we're going to give them some water. And this is actually a bush bean plant right here, and I fed it some nitrogen today as well as this one, because it's starting to yellow. I think I might go ahead and put some Epsom salt and some water and feed them that too whenever my leaves started getting this color, to green them up. I usually add some Epsom salt to some water, and it usually helps. And these are my tomatoes right here, another tomato plant. And I grew that from seed. I I actually just got to the point to where I stopped labeling them. Some are labeled throughout the garden, some are not. It's just because labels, I only label like a section when I grew them in the container. So I just used that one, and I didn't really label the other one. But I've harvested a lot of beans, a handful of beans off of these already. And I actually put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in a freezer till I'm ready to use them. So each day if I come out, if I see some, I'll just add it to the Ziploc bag that I already have. And I think I'm going to cut back this tomato plant from the bottom right here, where as you can see these leaves right here are yellowing. So I might cut that and cut right there, because I don't want it to get any diseases. So I actually fed this one too, and I fed it tomato cone. So in an earlier video that I had that I was showing, I showed the type of plant foods that I use. Some of them, that's not all of them. This is another bush bean, and I fed it some nitrogen too. This is an okra plant growing. I got that planted from seed. And these are some beets right here growing. You can kind of see them a little bit. But I love the leaves, the color of the leaves. And these are some potato slips right here. I need to cut them and put them in some water so they can actually get some roots, and then I'm gonna replant them into like probably a 5-gallon and 10-gallon grow bag. And these are some strawberries, ever-bearing strawberries, and I actually already got some berries off of them, so they're just getting some more green on them. I actually watered them earlier. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. And these are some Silosios that I grew from seed. And that's the tomato cone I use. It's already empty, so I'm gonna have to throw it away, go back and clean up. Lettuce I grew from seed, and chard. This is a poblano pepper actually. It actually had some bugs on it as well, and I sprayed it with neem oil. And some collards and stuff I haven't transplanted. That's another pepper plant, some collards, some okra I haven't transplanted, and some tomato plants I haven't transplanted. This is a tomato plant I actually need to transplant. It's another Roma. Oh, and this is some Miracle Grow that I have. I actually put this in the corn because the corn is a big feeder. So I actually add this to it, as well as bone meal and blood meal and stuff. And here's the other side of the grape tree plant, whatever that's growing. And here is the compost that I use, natural and organic mushroom compost. I also use the other stuff, it's black gold or something like that, cow manure. Here's a marigold, and then I transplanted that today. And these are some more beets, some radish, okra, squash, okra. These had actually some bug bites too. I sprayed neem oil. That was like 2 weeks ago, but they're not there no more. You see? They're not there no more. They're actually gone. These are like turnips. You can see a bug right there. These are my big green onions that went to seed, and I'm actually gonna harvest those and put them in a Ziploc bag. But some of them went to seed. This is how the bulbs develop, like this, and then they break open and become that. But they're really big and healthy, and you actually just need one. how big these are. The other ones that I showed you earlier, they're a little bit smaller, but they can get as big as these, if not bigger. And here's my eggplant. It's starting to produce bulbs, flowers that's going to get pollinated by the bees, and something's be eating on these also. And it's some carrots in here, so you can see a bee right there. I don't know what it's doing. There's no flower right there, but maybe it's sleeping but resting. But it's carrots up in there, and I actually fed this some food. You can see some bone meal still right there, but I did put in the grass. And this is a spinach plant that actually went to seed when it started getting hotter outside. I don't even think I got a chance to harvest anything from this one, but I'm looking to collect the seeds from it. And this is a dill plant right here, the dill. This is a carrot. That's another eggplant. And this is actually the cilantro that went to seed right here. That's white flowers. This is the main root, and just go up. This is another eggplant. More carrots. This is a closer look at the bulbs right here. After the bees pollinated them, and it looked like that. So they was fluffy like the dandelion flowers, but then when they got pollinated, they became like that. Oh, here's one busting open right now, as you can see. And these are my potatoes right here. And I actually already watered these. I'm just gonna give them a little bit more. It doesn't hurt to go around. Look, a butterfly. Is that a butterfly? What is it? The bugs are out today. I think next time I'm gonna adjust my camera settings before I start recording, because I don't know what mode it's on. It's like it's trying to blur out stuff. But yeah, my tomato plants, I actually have 4 grow bags full of not tomatoes, but potatoes. I'm sorry, excuse me. But yeah, it looks like they're starting to die back a little bit. So I do plan on doing sweet potato slips in like these same type of bags, because they work perfect for the potatoes. And here's a tomato plant. It's actually like 3 here, and they're getting some flowers too. It looks like it's already one tomato right there. You see it? Okay, here's some more that's getting flowers. Everything is starting to flower. This broccoli, my poor broccoli, is keep getting ate up. Here's some more that's started to flower. I grew these from seed. All these that you see now I grew from seed. There's some more right there. Yeah, it's actually like 4 in this container. This is probably like a 15-gallon container, 10 or 15. Okay, here's actually the corn. It's already starting to get cobs, corn cobs. Here's one right here, some right here, some one back there, another back there. And I actually already watered these, but I go over again because corn like water. And I actually fed these too. I'm gonna do full, doing full mode on here. harvest again. This is my Meyer lemon tree. Someone actually had dropped it and exposed the roots, so I had to re-put the dirt in and put more fresh dirt and put some food. I also put some compost, and I'm also gonna feed this one with some Epsom salt because the leaves seem like it's the other one, but you see it got fruit on it. It's already been pollinated by the bees. These haven't, but they probably will be soon. Alright, let's go over to the collard greens. Okay, so these been here for a while. You see they all don't went to seed. It was a whole bunch of flowers. It's still a little bit right there, but when I tell you it was a lot of bees over here, it was so many bees. But look at all these seeds I have. Let me see if I can zoom in. You see those seed pods? I actually cut one down and put it in the compost pile so it can dry out. But it's so many. I'll probably have greens for life with all these seed pods. I don't ever have to let any other greens go to seed. But I still do like to water it. And there's actually acorns popping up here too, as you can see. The acorns, I think they can survive in the desert, because they literally pop up everywhere. They thrive really good here. But I wasn't even able to see this bin. This is a bin that I grew these collard greens in. See how big it is? And it's plastic and it's clear. And it did come with a top, but I don't need the top. But when I was transplanting them, I did well, not transplant, but when I put the seeds in, I did put the top for a little bit so they start sprouting. And then I'm just gonna water the top, so I'm gonna change it from the full mode to the shower mode, just in case any pests. And this is for the greens. You don't always pick up some flowers here. You don't always want to water the plants unless you're just trying to clean up the bugs off of it. But with tomatoes, plants, and cucumber, squash, watermelon, they don't really like wet leaves like that. And just picture being in the desert and this water being sprayed all over you. These greens are loving this water. I'm not harvesting any more greens from here though. These are all just seeds. Okay, each plant does have a story. Oh look, here's a bug. We spotted another bug. I don't know what kind of bug it is, but these are actually ginger plants. And I actually started these from pieces of ginger that I had let sit on my counter and grow some more, I guess that's what I'm looking for. But some eyes, like how potatoes have eyes, ginger's plants do too. And I see one is trying to come up right here. But this is a container. I think I got this from Ross. And this is the money. This is the money. No, this is not the money. This is a ponytail plant. It's usually inside, but since it's the summer, it feels good out. I let it come out and get some air and oxygen and sun. And it's been growing good. I got some more plants over here. This one was actually turning colors, and then when I put it back in shade, it started turning back green. This is the money tree right here. And this is like the inside plants everybody loves. Okay, here is actually some lentils that I actually grew from seed. And I actually fed them some nitrogen today. I'm not sure if there's too many in there, but we're gonna see how it go. You live and you learn. This is actually a olive tree that I cut back, and it's actually starting to get green and stuff. The wood chips as the mulch. Okay, this is actually a tree. I just had it in a pot. I just wanted to get strong before I put it in the ground actually. And let me see, I forget what it's called. Okay, this is actually let me see, forsythia right here. Linwood gold perennial tree. It's actually been here for like over a year. And I'm gonna water it a little bit more. I already watered it, but I'll water it a little bit more. Actually, the water hose has gotten twisted. Hold on.